Hi everyone and welcome back to my single player world. And today is gonna be a bit of a special episode because I'm mostly gonna talk to you guys. I do have a task that I need to do, so it won't be just talking. You're gonna see me just run around and try to find something. But first and foremost, I have done some changes to the house. It's very minimal, but all I did pretty much was just add this, and I really don't know how I feel about it. What I do know is that I hate this house. I hate how small it feels. I like this is terrible. And if you're wondering where the crafting table is, it's right there. That's terrible, I know, but it's way too crammed in here. So that's pretty much all I've done. I've also killed a bunch of pillagers as well, as you can see. I don't know why I put these two in two different chests, but it's okay. There's no organization for now. It's just me dumping everything I don't need in here. And as you can see, my inventory is pretty clean, which means we're gonna go on a bit of an adventure. I need to sleep first, but that's okay, it's fine. So today's task is very simple. I need a spyglass. See this slot here? It shouldn't be bread. This is my spyglass spot. Yes, the first one. I always have a spyglass on me. I feel very naked when I don't have one. I don't like I don't even know what the zooming mod is called. I don't even know, I've never used it. I think I have it, but I don't know how to use it, and I don't like it because I love spyglasses so much. That's all I need to be happy, really. So I'm gonna take you on a journey, and we're gonna try to find some of that sweet amethyst. I did not check if I already had copper, but I'm not really too... Oh, I do have copper. Nice. Okay, I just have to take care of that then. So my strategy is to take my boat and kind of like boat around, because usually you can find geodes like that, mainly in the ocean and everything. Oh, maybe I should take a door if I do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a door. I know I have some leftovers from the house. Yes. Oh, yeah, good idea. So, I am gonna go on a bit of an adventure. That's nice. So, I've been wanting to talk to you guys about a lot of things, but mainly what I'm thinking about right now is what I really want to talk to you about, I guess, is how I've been slacking making videos lately, and I want to explain why, and I want to yeah, I want you guys to know me a bit better and understand where I'm coming from. And I know that you probably didn't even notice that I didn't upload anything. Surely that's not an amethyst already. I have nothing else that I didn't plan anything. I just thought I would be looking forever, and I don't know. I can't zoom in, and my eyes are terrible, so I don't know if it's an if it's an amethyst geode or not. I have no clue. I think it is. Oh. Oh. Um. Okay. Well, um, I did not think this was gonna happen. So I'll have to figure out something else, I guess. But I'm still gonna go get that amethyst. I knew my plan was gonna work. But I didn't think it was gonna work that good, I guess. Let's get this door. I'm gonna put it right there before I drown. Nice. I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, but I guess I kind of am. There's no mobs in here, which is nice. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it's lit up enough. Oh, my sweet amethyst. Do you just like... Does it need to be grown up? Hmm. I think that's all I need. This is... I was not expecting this to be so quick, honestly. Hmm. Um, I think I'm good. I mean, I know where it is. It's very close to my house anyway, so... yeah. I'm truly flabbergasted. I didn't think it was gonna be that easy, honestly. Wow. Well, now I just have to go back to my house, I guess. Hmm. I like how peaceful it is. I need to change this house. I still hate it. Yeah. I'm debating whether or not I should blow it up. But when I said that to Solo, he told me not to. So I'm guessing it's gonna stay, sadly. So, do I have... Oh, I don't have an ingot. I don't even remember how much you need. I guess we're gonna figure that out. Hmm. How much? Okay, I just need to... Wow. I'm gonna have a spyglass. I'm so happy. Tell me it's gonna be enough. Please tell me it's gonna be enough. Yes, okay, that's perfect. Okay. That's not what I mean to do. Okay. I have a spyglass. Ah. This is immaculate. Oh, yes. I can see the village from here. What else can I see? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, I'm so happy to have my spyglass back. I can even see the portal. That's so nice. I feel like myself again now. Isn't that cool? Ah, yes. So, now that I have my trusty spyglass, which I should put this here. Yes, that's better like that. So now that I have my spyglass, I need to find something else to do. And I didn't think it would be so easy. So, um, let me do some thinking and, maybe eventually we're gonna talk. Who knows? Yay. So, I've done some thinking and I think I'm just gonna mine for today's episode and maybe gather some other resources. I don't really know. Because I just want to be able to focus on what I'm gonna say, and if I try to do something that's gonna require any sort of brain power, I know I'm not gonna be able to say anything that I planned on saying. So, yep, today you're gonna hear me talk and you're gonna see me mine. So, yeah, let's go. Oh, I do need to sleep again. Um, that's a problem I also have in real life. I need to sleep like every day. I know it's crazy. See, that's why you need a spyglass. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, okay, I think now it's time. No? Okay. Now? Yes! So, since I didn't plan on doing this, I don't really know where to put my mine entrance. At first, I kind of wanted to have it in this shack because I don't want to live there forever, so, I mean, I could go there. I don't know. Yeah, I want to move out of this thing eventually because I hate how small it is and I just don't really vibe with mangrove that much. Like, it's cool, but it's not the sort of color that I go for, and I don't know. But yeah, so I was thinking maybe I could turn this into a mine entrance, but it's so tiny in here that I don't really want to do it. I mean, I could just like dig down, I guess. Or I could just, I don't know, I could just mine, and it doesn't have to be my main mine entrance or anything. So what if I go uh somewhere else? Maybe I need my bed though. I don't know. I mean, I'm close to spawn anyway, so if I end up dying, I think it should be fine. But yeah, let's take the bed and let's go mining. I think I'm just gonna go down there. Yeah, let's do this. I don't have many torches, but I should be able to craft some more. Yep, and ta-da! I have way more torches than I need, which is okay. Okay, let's go. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about why I didn't really... Oh no, that's... Why do I keep getting distracted? That's okay. I can just put this here and it's gonna get flooded again. Yeah, of course, of course. It's fine. I'm sure this time it's gonna be fine. Yeah, okay, good. So, I wanted to tell you guys about my video schedule and how messed up it is, because, like, for now it may not seem that bad. I guess it is, but what you need to know is the last video, the last paperboat video, especially, is the last one that I worked on, pretty much. All the other ones after that, I kind of like uploaded them to YouTube at the same time. So it's been a while since I haven't actually done any videos. I started working on 3 videos at the same time, but for various reasons that I'm actually gonna go into today, I still haven't finished editing them. So yeah. Um so I think I need to first mention why for me making videos is a struggle in general before I get into what is going on right now in my life. I don't know if you want to hear about that, but it's either, you know, this, or I just don't make any videos, and I feel like I need to talk to you about that. And maybe I'm not gonna be stuck anymore after this video. I don't really know, honestly. But I feel like it's a video I need to make anyway. Um, it's my first time making this, so I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, but yeah, I'm gonna do my best. So, usually, making videos is hard for me because, first and foremost, I have a job in real life. This is not my main activity. Making videos is definitely not my main priority. And making videos in and of itself is not a passion of mine. I'm not gonna say I don't like doing it, because I do. Sometimes I do. Um, but it's not what I would describe as a passion. I know that some people on the paperboat SMP do have you know, this passion about making videos. I am not one of them. So that's like, if you know what ADHD is, you know that it's a problem, because when you have ADHD, just like me, if you're not passionate about something, it can be very tedious to actually do this task that you need to do. So yeah, I have ADHD, so I struggle by default with that. And since I work, like when I come back from home, from work, I'm always tired. I know it's not a me problem. I know everybody is like this, but I can't do anything most of the time. I really can't do anything. And all I can do is just log into Paperboat SMP and just talk to people, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I can do most of the time. So, yeah, making videos for me, it's like, it's way more tedious than just, I don't know, logging on and talking to people, essentially. So, also, I'm more productive in the morning, but in the morning, I need to get ready to go to work. So, me working is like the main obstacle to, working on these videos, pretty much. So, there's that. So like that's one of the main reasons, like the fact that I work and the fact that I have ADHD as well. And right now it's very hard for me to talk and do something at the same time because I know I have a lot to talk about today, and I do want to talk about it, and I don't want to forget anything that I'm supposed to talk about. So I kind of have to think harder than I usually do. So, yeah. Another thing that I struggle with making videos and such, is the fact that especially on the SMP, on the Paperboat SMP, I experience a lot of lags. You don't really notice it in my videos because I tend to cut it out most of the time, but I lag a lot, and sometimes it makes me want to give up sometimes because it's very much that bad. Um, but like that's very Paperboat specific, because like right now I don't experience any lag. Of course, I'm on a single player world, so of course I don't really have any issues, so that's good. And the final one, which is more specific to me, I feel like, is the fact that I don't have Wi-Fi. So I rely on my phone hotspot. I think that's how you call it. I'm not sure. But I rely on my phone to have internet connection. And that means that I need to wait before I actually have access to Wi-Fi before I'm able to upload videos to YouTube. So that means that I need to plan when I'm gonna upload those videos, and I need them to be ready at this specific given time. And you might be wondering, so you do have access to Wi-Fi then? Yes, but only when I visit my parents, which doesn't really happen that much, maybe twice a month or something. So, yeah, which is also something that feels kind of bad, because when I'm with my family, what happens is that I'm stressed out about making videos, and I'm on a time crunch because each time I go there, it's for the weekend. So I only have 2 days to work with. So I need to make sure that I'm done editing. And back when I did this, because I'm in a bit of a slump right now, but back when I did that, I felt so disconnected from my family, because all I was thinking about was, oh, you need to get this out to the public. You need to, oh no. I don't think I want to go there. Oh no, I'm stuck. Yeah. Why does it always fail? I don't know. I can just mine, I guess. I don't know. Let's just do a tunnel. Like this. Okay. Good. What was I saying? I don't know. That I felt disconnected from my family. I think that's what I was saying. I don't know. I'm sorry for my ADHD being so bad right now. But yeah, so each time I went back to my family, I would feel very disconnected from them, because all I could think of was, all the pressure of like, oh, it needs to be done. Like right now, I need to be done editing. I need to upload everything to YouTube. And sometimes I would upload 3 videos in the same weekend, which is what I did last time, by the way. So yeah. Oh, not again. There's a creeper. Okay, that's fine. Hang on. I think I'm gonna mine iron, maybe? Yeah. Hang on, hang on. So apparently iron level is around 16, which is right there. Okay, so let's go mine some iron. So yeah, it for me making videos is not as simple as just filming, editing, and then uploading. There's like a bunch of extra steps that make it way harder, especially when you have a brain like mine. It's really, really tedious, honestly. So that's like the main struggles that I face all the time when I'm editing videos and uploading them and everything and filming them as well. So yeah. Um I'm also very unorganized, I guess, so it doesn't really help at all as well. Um but lately it's been way worse and I am not as active on the server, on the paperboat server as I used to be, and I don't really like that, but I feel like I didn't really have a choice in a way. Like, I'm sorry if I'm saying like that much. I'm very sorry, but I'm not used to talking to myself like this, I guess. So, yeah. Like I said, um, lately I've had a lot of issues that I don't have normally, and pretty much like I was feeling so productive because I was working on 3 videos at the same time, and I was working on making them a bit better in terms of quality, even though I'm never gonna be as good as Tori or Leo or any of the other sailors, which is fine. Like I know I'm new to this. I'm not expecting to make like cinematic pieces of art or anything. I know that's not where my strength lies at the moment. I'm still very new to this, so it's all fine. I'm not saying this um as a way to demean myself. I'm just being realistic. But uh, anyway, what I meant to say was I was working on several videos. I was making sure the quality of it was nice. I was so motivated to get all of these things done. And then, France, which is my country, if you didn't know that. I'm French, hello. I mean, bonjour. I'm French, and France is currently going through a very, very bad heat wave, and it's been killing me. It's been driving me insane, and I I usually struggle with motivation again, ADHD thing. But nowadays, even just going on Minecraft to talk to people feels like the end of the world sometimes. And of course, if that happens, then editing videos and just playing Minecraft and creating things in creative or something like that, I just can't do it anymore. I've always had a hard time doing it, as I already said, as I already mentioned, but nowadays it's way worse because of the heat and also personal issues as well. Um, but I would say it's the main thing. So this heat wave is believe, the hottest temperatures we ever had in France, if I'm not mistaken. And I know that for some people, mainly Americans, it's like common and it's like, oh, that's fine. Like, I use AC and it's okay. But French houses are not built for those temperatures. They're built to retain the heat inside of the house. They're not meant to protect people uh from the heat, essentially. They're meant to keep us warm, not keep us cool, I guess. And it really shows, pretty much. It really shows. And most of our houses and apartments and everything don't have AC. And it's a nightmare. So, yeah. For the record, I think if I remember correctly, the hottest temperature we had was around 44 degrees Celsius, which I believe, if I remember that correctly, is around 107 degree Fahrenheit, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, and I don't do well when it's hot outside. It really messes me up, and it's very bad because I don't live in a very good apartment. I actually live in a garage, which sucks. It does. So sometimes it's even hotter in my home, essentially, than outside, and I can't really do much about it because of the way it's done. I can't really open the windows because I only have one and my door. So again, not the best situation to be in. But yeah, that's pretty much why I've been slacking lately. And again, there's other things, but I know that if the heat wave was to stop, I know I would feel better. I would be able to deal with everything going on in my life way easily. But yeah, right now it's not stopping anytime soon, and every day feels like I'm going more and more insane. Oh. Hmm. Do I take the risk? I don't know. Do I? But yeah, like, when I say I'm feeling bad, like, I'm not lying. I'm not saying this as a way to gain sympathy or anything. It's just, that's just an explanation as to why I'm struggling right now. And yeah. I do also want to talk about Paperboat SMP because most of you who watch this series also watch Paperboat SMP, and that's probably why you are here to begin with, actually. So, I want to talk about what I've been doing in the SMP lately because I still sometimes join the SMP. I'm still regular. How do you say that? Regularly online, I guess. I still join the server sometimes, not as much as before, but I still do. And something else that's kind of making me slacking is that since I can't really like deal with the heat and it makes me very tired and unmotivated and everything, I've also been slacking on the SMP itself. I'm not doing anything all I'm doing is treating this game as a farming simulator, pretty much. All I do each time I log on is to take care of every one of my farms, because they're all manual farms. And that's pretty much all I do. And then I talk to people if there's some people online, but if I'm alone, which doesn't really happen that much, honestly. But if I'm alone, I just end up not staying on the SMP at all, and I just lay in bed and I'm just, I don't know, rotting in bed, trying to just fight the heat. I don't know. But yeah, I have been slacking a lot, and it's a shame because like many other people with ADHD, I have a lot of ideas, and I'd like to think that they're good ideas, but I don't have enough motivation to do anything about it. Oh, nope. Nothing to see here. So I have a lot of ideas, and I did work on some things, on some buildings and such, but each time I'm on the SMP, all my motivation just goes away, and if I don't finish a creative build in one session, it just gets abandoned pretty much. So yeah, I've been slacking a lot, and oh, oh okay. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. So yeah, I've been slacking a lot. But yeah, I do have many projects, and I'm soon gonna go on vacation. And once I'm gonna be on vacation, I'm gonna try to maybe take a step back from the SMP, even though I really love being on the SMP and I really love hanging out with everyone. I think I need to take a little bit of a break from it and just enjoy spending time with my family and my loved ones in general. And I think I'm gonna feel refreshed by then, hopefully, and I hope the heat wave is gonna stop eventually, pretty much, because I can't take this anymore. But yeah, I I will not give up on this SMP. I won't do that, but yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. And when I'm gonna be back, hopefully I'm gonna have enough energy to do all my projects. I'm also gonna try to edit the videos that I started working on so that you won't even notice that I'm gone. So yeah, I might do this if I don't die from heat wave thingies. What is a heat wave thingy? I don't know what I'm saying. If I don't die from the heat, then I will try to edit some videos. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video, if I'm honest. I really don't know. But I feel like I need to do this. I think I need to talk about it, and yeah. And I also wanted to kind of like give a shout out to the other sailors, and also the admins on the server. I'm saying admins, but it's mainly Das and Renault. But they're doing an incredible job, and I'm so glad we have them. And I'm so happy I got to meet everyone on this server. It's very nice. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before on my YouTube channel, but we have a Discord server for fans to join in. And I want to thank the 3 people who made very, very lovely fan arts of my character. They're very, very cool and they're amazing. And I'm so, so glad. I feel so blessed to have those pieces of to have those very cute and very cool artwork of my character. That is very nice. Um, and we also have what is it called? A website that I also never mentioned. And in this website, you can see the stats of everyone. Like, not all the stats, but the most interesting ones, I guess. And at the moment, if I'm not mistaken, I am the one who killed the most players. And I'm very proud of that. And it actually is gonna be relevant at one point because I have a project around killing people, essentially. But yeah, that's not something that's gonna come out in the foreseeable future, I guess, because I still have yet to build anything for this project that I'm working on. So far, yeah, it's just a project for now. I believe that's all I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I'm gonna think about whether or not I want to add anything else while I'm going back up to the surface, which is where exactly? This way? Yes, okay. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna think a bit more. I'm lost. No, I'm not lost. You gotta follow the torches. Ta-da! The torches are always right. I don't like that they're not matching. Okay. So I think that's all I wanted to say. I'm not sure. I hope it didn't come across as me just complaining. I mean, I do complain a lot, but I don't know if that's what I want you to think when you think about me. But yeah, lately it's been complicated and I just needed to vent. I just needed to explain why uh why things are the way they are, essentially. Why I'm not uploading anything, basically. So I hope it wasn't boring to watch, and I hope you still enjoyed listening to me rant, and I hope my ADHD was not too over the place today. Um, so yeah, thank you so much for sticking around. It does mean the world to me. Oh, no, 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 let's not get distracted. I will check you out later, sir, but not now. Okay. So it still means so. It is very distracting. It still means the. It still means the world. Yeah, that's good. Why am I tripping over these words? I don't know. It still means the world to me that you comment on my videos and that you still watch those videos, even when I'm just ranting for like however many minutes this video is. So, yeah, I think next time I need to do something about this house because I genuinely hate this. It is a shack, it's not a house, you know what I mean? I want a palace. I want something that is big enough, essentially. So, yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye! Okay, need to sleep, I need to sleep. Where's my bed? It's in your inventory, you stupid